It's good to see you again.
Oh, my faithful apprentice. How've things been going while I've been away?
Everything is going exactly as you planned, O Great One.
Excellent.
Oh, Master, look! Oh, Master, look what I made for you.
Commended, my young apprentice.
Are you going to take it for a test drive, O all-powerful Lord?
Now that I have what I was looking for, this body is of no further use to me. Ipsole, Dominus, Magici, Spiritus, Orci.
Master? Master, are you there?
Feels so much better.
I'm so glad you like it, O Duke of Evilness.
You found the ancient one yet?
Not yet, oh all-forgiving Master, but I'm close, very, very close.
We must find him quickly before my enemies have a chance to move against me.
With your permission, O Master, I have a plan for finding the Ancient One.
Excellent. That plan is evil and devious, just the way I like them. Have with only a few minor unconsidered details that are bound not to ever happen.
I knew you'd like it, Master.
Make it so, my young apprentice.
Yes, Master.
Are you still here?
Sorry, Master.
Do you have the victim's soul?
I do.
Then we shall begin. Remove the seal.
Oblitem Trancus Malforactum. Oblitem Trancus Malforactum. Oblitem Trancus Malforactum. Oblitem Trancus Malforactum. Oblitem Trancus Malforactum.
Is it completed?
7 days and nights must pass before the joining, and then, of course, he must prove himself worthy of this great gift.
We shall leave for Polygarnis immediately. Be sure to give him my letter when he emerges.
If he emerges.
Oh, come on. I've had enough of this standing around in the rain. He'll be fine if the stories about him are true.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I don't remember going to sleep in a Chamber of Rebirth? Hello? 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 Now what? That's where I woke up. It says Chamber of Rebirth.
Excuse me, young man, but is this the Temple of Life?
How the hell am I supposed to know? I only just woke up here.
It's just that I'm looking for a Stephen, or Simon, or possibly a Stefan. It didn't come through too clearly from head office.
Well, I'm a Simon, but...
That'll do. I'm your new fairy godmother.
Is this one of those comedy stripograms?
Oh, how rude.
I'm sorry. I only meant to think that last part.
I'm starting to see what he meant when he said you could be difficult.
What who meant? Who said I could be difficult?
Well, Mr. Calypso did, when he booked me from the Godmother Agency.
Calypso? That sad fossil of a so-called wizard. I just knew he'd have something to do with this. Every time something strange like this happens, his name always seems to come up in it.
Well, maybe you should take it up with him.
I'll take it up with him, all right.
But I've got to complete my job regardless.
And what job would that be?
It's very simple. I've been asked to just pop up every now and then and tell you how to do stuff in the game.
Oh, right.
For starters, this lever on the wall. If you want to move it, then just walk to a position where you are looking at it and press Action. Give it a try. Excellent! What a clever young man you are.
Well, duh.
I can see this job's going to be easier than I thought. Goodbye for now.
I thought fairies were supposed to be pretty.
I heard that.
And what if I need to know something else?
Read the manual.
Terrific.
Hi, this is a life pad. Every time there's danger nearby, you'll find one of these also.
What does that mean?
There are life pads in various places throughout the land. If you make a mistake with a dangerous puzzle and get killed, then you'll reappear at the nearest one.
This is getting spookily like one of those weird Japanese RPG things.
Watch out when you see one, because it could mean something dangerous is about to happen.
There's certainly potential for insurance fraud inherent in these things. It's got one of those Egyptian symbol things on it. You can never have enough valuable gems, in my opinion.
You've just picked up your first objects.
Wow.
Yes, well, I suppose you'd like me to tell you how to use it. It'll take a few minutes.
No, I've already worked it out, thanks.
In that case, I'll see you later.
What? Looks like your typical fantasy game Gollum to me. There's a space inside their mouths for something. I wonder what. This is as close as I go to that thing, I'm afraid. What? It's a key! I wonder what use that could be. A keyhole. It's got one of those Egyptian symbol things on it. What is it now?
I nearly forgot something important.
Yes? Why are you telling me this now?
No reason. Bye.
Wait a minute. There's something you're not telling me, isn't there?
Yes. Bye. I see you got past the boulder then.
No thanks to you.
Well, you're nearly out of here now.
I'm beginning to think this entire section is here just so you can tell me all the different parts of the game.
Well, anyway, another useful thing you can do is to use look around mode. If you press look around and hold it down, you will see what you see through your own eyes rather than through one of the game cameras.
You should really be talking to them, not me.
Oh, okay. If you hit the look around button, then the camera will change to show you what Simon can see through his eyes. Whilst holding look around down, you will be able to turn his head using the arrow keys. When you wish to return to the normal view, just let go of look around.
Yes, very concise. I'm sure they get it. Now, can I get on, please?
Sometimes you can be so ungrateful.
Oh, hello again.
I'm only going to say this once, so listen carefully. If you press the crawl button, then you will get down on your hands and knees. You can then crawl around by using the movement controls, and when you press the crawl button again, you will stand back up. Easy peasy.
Okie dokie.
I shouldn't really give you hints, but don't let the eye see you.
What? It's got one of those Egyptian symbol things on it. Wow! It must control the exit door. I guess they do work. Excellent. That door looks really final. Man, it's nice to get out of those dingy corridors. I expect that Calypso character will be lurking around here somewhere. Either that or someone with a strange and mysterious message for me. Wah! What the hell was that about? You nearly gave me a heart attack jumping up like that.
You are nearly complete, my child. The rejoining was a success.
Whoa, slow down there. You lost me after the word you.
You have been reborn. Your body and soul were separated, and now they are rejoined. You are whole again.
Are you saying I was dead?
Oh, not dead. Separated.
This is rubbish. You're having me on.
I'm afraid not, my child.
I don't think my insurance will cover me for this.
All that remains for you to complete the joining is that you eat the fruit of the sacred tree.
Is that a peach tree?
As each peach grows, it absorbs enough life energy to complete your joining.
Ugh, I hate peaches.
You cannot leave here until you have eaten the fruit of the tree, or your soul will become separated and condemned to an eternity in the underworld.
Oh, so it's like a peach cobbler?
Eh?
You know, cobbler. Reattaches your souls? Oh, never mind.
When there is enough accumulated life force in the land, then will a peach fall, and then will you be able to complete the healing process.
When will that be?
Who knows? For some it is many months of waiting. We shall find you suitable chores around the grounds to occupy yourself during this period.
Many months? I'll stuff that for a game of soldiers. What happens if I just take one?
That is a most terrible crime. Stealing a peach that is unripened would cause the untimely death of another being.
I think I could live with that.
Beware, child. Do not jest about such things. Fate will often find humour in such a situation.
Okay, chill yourself out.
I have a letter for you, left by the old wizard who brought you here.
You mean Calypso? Where is he? I've got a bone to pick with him.
He left with his young lady friend.
Calypso? With a woman? Can't have been.
A most attractive young thing she was. Very scantily clad, if you know what I mean.
I do, and you shouldn't. Where's the letter?
Dear Simon, I hope this note finds you in good health. Or at least in better health than you are now. Of course, when I say now, I mean then from your point of view. No, never mind. I think you must be, or you wouldn't be reading this. You must travel immediately to meet me at the city of Polyganis, where I can explain everything.
I've got it.
Then we must leave immediately.
We can leave tomorrow. I've been carrying this fat idiot for miles, and I need a drink. Meet me at dawn by the north gate.
I found someone who may be able to help you get home. She has already been of much assistance in recovering your body from Sordid. All that remains is for us to journey to the ancient Temple of Life, where the priests have the power to rejoin your body and your mind. Don't you worry, my young friend. Soon everything will be all right. I have given the High Priest 20 groats to help you along the way. Someone wearing, very little will meet you at the North Gate. Fare thee well, my son.
Son? Ha! We're about as similar as butter, and I can't believe it's not butter.
Here's the money.
So, I need to eat a sacred peach, and then leave for this Polyganis place, right?
This would seem to be the wise course of action.
Actually, the wise course of action would be to run away in the opposite direction as fast as possible. But that would spoil the fun now, wouldn't it? Oh, never mind. I know the drill with this sort of thing. Tell me more about this joining thing.
The process takes place in the Chamber of Rebirth at the top of the temple and takes 7 days and nights. It is essential that the mortal remains and soul of the individual is placed within the chamber before the ritual takes place. Then, once the newborn has passed the spiritual tests and eaten the sacred peach, they can become whole again and continue living as before.
So, what'll happen if I just steal a sacred peach?
Every living creature requires life force to exist. The tree absorbs any spare life that is left in the world and grows it into peaches. If a peach is taken before it is ripe, then another life will give way to redress the balance.
How do I get to Polyganis from here?
Just follow the signposts and they will take you straight to the bridge north of here. From the other side, you can see a way to the city.
I can imagine this place must be good for the local economy.
We do not charge for our services. Only those who have died untimely can be brought back to life.
So, if I take a peach before it's ready, someone somewhere is going to pop their clogs?
That is correct. Another life would be taken to pay for your impatience.
But I'd be able to leave, right?
Yes, your joining would be complete, but the deed itself is far too evil to contemplate.
Yeah, far too evil. Well, I'll catch you later then.
Good fortune, my child.
I guess he must be important with such an impressive chair and all. It's so bloody ironic that I have to eat one of those fruits of the devil in order to get out of here. Ooh, they're disgusting. I can't reach it. Much later.
7 drowned rescuing cat from well.
I should be able to get a great view through this.
Woman plummets to death whilst checking strength of glass window.
Boy, does he look tired. Would you mind stopping hitting that thing? I've got a headache.
This is the soul bell.
Is that supposed to mean something to me?
Hang on. Man drowns in a vat of custard.
What are you talking about?
2 die from knife wounds to the back.
Are you some kind of sick weirdo?
I am called the Bell Keeper. Keeper of the Bell.
And what exactly do you do?
I am responsible for the keeping of the bell.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that.
Whenever a life is ended untimely in the world, the souls of the dead are released but have no place on the other side. The ringing of the soul bell guides them here to be absorbed by the sacred tree.
What a load of codswallop.
I have held the honoured post of bellkeeper for the last 7 years, never pausing or resting even for a moment. Man chokes to death on fishbone.
"7 years? Man, you must be really tired."
Yes, I am. It's only thanks to Coca-Cola that I'm awake at all.
What happens if you fall asleep?
Oh, the end of the universe.
Really?
Yeah, it's written.
Where's it written?
Oh, you know, just generally written about the place.
You are feeling sleepy. Very, very sleepy.
Yes, very sleepy. Whoa, but I won't fall asleep. My duty is too important.
What happens if I ring the bell at the wrong time?
Well, probably something bad. I don't know exactly. I never dared to try.
Can I borrow the bell? I need it for something.
Over my dead body?
How about over your sleeping body?
Is that a threat?
We shall see. Yeah, well, enough of this nonsense.
Thanks for taking an interest.
Interest is not the word. Nice bell. Oops.
And again.
He sells tacky souvenirs to the unsuspecting public. Hi.
What can I get you?
What have you got that isn't tacky souvenir crap?
Coca-Cola?
Whoa, Coca-Cola, eh? Risky.
Would you like some? It's 5 groats.
Sure. He looks pretty miserable about something.
What are you in for?
A paddle?
I think you misunderstand. I mean, what sin did you commit?
Well, I'm up to 6 by my reckoning.
6?
Yeah. Sloth was the easiest. I mean, I sit on my arse all day anyway.
Eh?
The 7 deadly sins? You know, I had a little hassle over pride, but I think I've got it sorted out now.
I don't think you understand.
I am incredibly handsome, you know. See? It's easy when you get the hang of it. What threw me is that it's actually got nothing to do with lions at all. I don't think I'm old enough to have managed lust yet. I know it's got something to do with melons, but I'm not sure what. Are you all right? Only I've noticed your side of the conversation has been reduced to words of 1 syllable. Must be sunstroke. Why are you standing out here anyway?
I'm being punished.
Punished?
Yes. This is the pool of punishment. I must stand here until the evil has been cleansed from my soul.
What did you do?
My crime is so terrible, so mind-numbingly evil, so wretched and sinful, that in all likelihood I'll be standing here for the rest of my miserable life.
Wow, sounds really juicy. Time to put the kids to bed. Go on.
Well, I was tending the sacred peach tree out in the courtyard. And suddenly I saw it.
Saw what?
A peach. And not just any peach. It was the biggest, juiciest, most succulent-looking peach I had ever seen. I was overcome with temptation. I wanted it. I had worked hard every day tending the sacred tree, and now it was giving me something back. I looked around to make sure I was unobserved, and then I used my chakara to free it. I sat for hours just staring at it until I finally plucked up the courage. And that's why I'm here. Wretched, aren't I?
And then all the women showed up, right?
No, I ate the peach. That was my crime.
Eating a peach is a crime here? Tough break.
You don't understand. These peaches are sacred. They contain the life energy absorbed by the tree. They're meant to fall by themselves when there's enough spare life energy to complete the joining of a reborn.
Well, the crime's hardly a crime, and the punishment... Well, if standing in a pool of water on a hot day is punishment, then I'm a polar bear's granny.
This is our most severe punishment. Oh, the shame of it.
Yes, well... So, how come you got caught?
I gave myself up. I couldn't sleep through the guilt.
What's guilt?
Kind of like a nagging feeling that you've done something bad.
What did you do with the evidence?
I hid my chakara under the bed in my cabin, under my copy of Nun magazine.
Nun magazine?
Yes, it's kind of entertainment for priests.
Ugh. What would you get for murdering someone then?
I don't know. It wouldn't be as bad as this, though.
Crazy. I'll take your chakara if you like.
What good would that do?
Removes temptation, don't it?
Okay, it's in my cabin under the bed. It's the one with Judas on the sign.
How do I get in?
The door's a little stiff. You have to jiggle it about a bit.
Oh, right. Nads to this, I'm off.
Goodbye. Pray for my soul.
It's just a door. Ooh, looks like a naughty magazine. Hey, look what I found. This must be the Chikara. Cool.
Hi, how's it going?
Really well. Want to see this religious naughty magazine?
Certainly not. I am here to tell you about the Chikara. If you equip it and then use the Use Object button, you will change view to the targeting mode. In this mode, you can aim it and press the action button to fire it at things.
What's the point of that?
It can help you press or pull things too far away to reach. Sometimes it will wind around objects and let you fetch things from a distance. To clear out of targeting mode, hit the Use Object button.
Gotcha.
Oh, and you should use it to steal a peach straight away. Otherwise you could be stuck here for ages.
Right. He appears to be guarding something. I've spoken to the elder guy. He said I can leave now.
Have you eaten the fruit of the sacred peach tree?
No, and I'm not going to either. I hate peaches.
It is impossible for a newly bound spirit to leave the holy ground without first tasting the fruit of the sacred tree.
Yeah, right. Get out of the way.
I'm afraid I cannot allow it, my son.
Damn it! I can't reach it. I hate these things. Cool! It's nice to be totally solid again. I wonder who's going to take the rap for me stealing that peach.
It's great to be natural on my legs.
Now, kill the human oppressor, my loyal comrades. Bonsai! Kill!
Ah! My skull is malfunctioning.
Oh well, can't have been anyone important. I, ate a sacred peach.
Excellent, child. You may now safely leave the grounds of the temple. Go carefully and face your destiny.
Okay. About that peach,
Yes?
I kind of,
Yes?
I kind of stole one.
What? You stole a sacred peach?
No, I said a cold one. I had a cold one.
Oh, that's all right then.
I'm ready to go now.
Have you eaten the fruit of the sacred peach tree?
Yep.
Then you may pass.
It's a door. Press action and I'll walk through. It says, beware of the woodworm. Ooh, scary.
Woodworm, attack!
What? Ow!
Quick, men! He's stronger than we thought! Fall back! Fall back!
Strange. A weird bloke with a beard and a hat. Hey, what you doing?
Do you know what an entomologist is?
Someone who practices sexual acts with moles?
An entomologist is someone who collects rare insects by carefully catching them and then preserving them.
Thus making them rarer, you mean?
Yes, and that in turn drives up the value of the rarer ones. And since they're rarer, they're harder to find, and so the ones that are left are harder to catch.
Yes, that really makes sense.
Anyway, now that you've been educated as to the meaning of the word, would you like to help me out?
I haven't got a net. Or a beard.
I can loan you a net, and if you catch me some butterflies for my collection, I'll pay you for them.
Money for butterflies, huh? I'll do it.
Okay, take my net and specimen jar. Remember, the bigger and brighter it is, the more I'll pay for it.
Okay.
See you later.
It's probably some dull scientific journal. You got a pita poquito too. They're weird-looking planty things. I'm not touching them. They might be poisonous or something. They're weird-looking planty things. I'm not touching them. They might be poisonous or something. It's empty. I'm not touching them. They might be poisonous or something. They're weird-looking planty things. It says here that the most valuable butterfly is called the Purple Emperor, and there's a picture of it. It should be worth at least 250 groats. I'm not touching them. They might be poisonous or something.
Hey! You!
Who, me?
No, the other idiot in the stupid hat. Of course it's you.
What?
I need to get across this river.
Join the club.
And I demand that you help me do it. There's a very important competition going on in that forest, and I have to get to it. Today.
What competition's that?
Listen, I'm not interested in a conversation. I want the gnome firing trophy. I've won it 3 years running, and I'm not going to be denied because of some stupid bridge being cut down.
Well...
Get me that trophy, and I'll help you get across this gorge. How does that sound?
Well, it sounds, good.
Capital. It's settled then. Hurry along. The tournament's only open until sunset, and if the Lord Fnar wins it, you'll never prise his podgy little fingers away from it.
Who's Lord Fnar?
The contemptible cad that cut this bridge down because he knew I'd beat him like I do every year. You can't miss him. Talks and looks rather like a horse. Now run along, my lad. Run along.
Good morning, sir. Where can I direct you to today?
Home?
Any chance you can be a teensy bit more specific?
My home?
Very good, sir. But perhaps an address or nearest town?
Are you a talking sign?
No, sir. I am sign. Signal, integrated, column, narrative, sir. I can direct you to any known place in the land, sir.
Oh.
Where would you like to be directed to today?
One of those rainforests where they have a tribe of all female Amazons.
Well, sir, the nearest one of those would be the Tuneka Plateau, 534 miles north of this point, sir.
Interesting.
Thank you for using this service, sir. Good day.
It's amazing what they can do these days.